performing really well at a Midwest event. I don't remember which one it was, but I remember he just kind of exploded out of nowhere.
His breakthrough was Midwest Mayhem 1.
That was it. Okay.
Where he just like ended up, I'll go with Bayonetta. Like he was losing with his Sheik. And a theme in Chicago, by the way, is people picking up Sheik and then dropping Sheik. Because they're like, I love this character. I love controlling the neutral. I feel so in control. And then you die at 65 to something, and you're like, oh, that feels awful.
Never mind.
And so then we see them drop Sheik. We've seen Sheen pick up and drop Sheik before and again, and it looks like he does not want to mess with Lucina here versus Tyroy's very dangerous Bayonetta. Tyroy, another player who has picked up and dropped Sheik multiple times.
Yep. So here we go, guys. Top 32 qualifier. Tyroy against the character he knows very well in that Sheik. As you said, he does have experience playing the character. Have to see if Sheen can overcome that here on Battlefield.
And remember, we saw Sheen going very low with those edge guards with the Lucina, and we're going to see that again here. He is, the best word to describe his playstyle is unconventional. He's going to pick some pretty crazy options, maybe looking for some dare spikes, stuff like that. We'll have to see what comes into play here. I actually haven't seen his Sheik in a long time, so maybe he's bringing something new to the table.
Up on the back airs, goes for the bouncing fish. He's a little bit low, but of course Sheik's recovery in this game so strong, still able to make it back. Right now Sheen doing what he needs to do. He's doubled Tyroy in percent, but this is kind of the story of Sheik, right?
Oh, using that drag down up air, trying to get something started, but Tyroy going to fall away from the ledge, go very low. Looking to reset here with the heel slide. Tekken backwards is Sheen. Oh, but this is Bayonetta. We're good.
Yep.
Some characters don't have to tech, Coney.
That's true, actually. Poor Donkey Kong. Gets him on the right-hand side with that forward air. Tyroy going to make it back on the stage. And right now, Sheen is consistently kind of winning the neutral game, but it doesn't really matter if Tyroy could get you all the way up there. Meanwhile, Sheen, excellent SDI, is able to get out of that, but unfortunately, he pulls out the grenade instead of the needles, and he pays for it.
Top 10 most tragic anime deaths here for Sheen. Every time I see one of those grenades, it's just my heart goes out to the Sheik, man. It's like, that's a B reverse needles or it's a bouncing fish or something.
Yeah.
And he just fell right into the big old giant fist.
Big old fist up the bum, unfortunately. So right now, 133% on Tyroy. He's trying to do his best to hold this stock.
And you see Sheen kind of trying to get in Tyroy's head, looking for two of those vanishes in neutral.
He's kind of dancing around his shield, yeah.
But Tyroy not going to fall for any of that shenanigans, and looking for a crazy death combo here. Finds the mark, the two-stock complete.
There you go. And Sheen did SDI out of the first one. He was able to escape, but that second one was just too much for him. And it looked like Sheen was kind of destroying that first stock. He definitely had a handle on it. Seemed like he knew what he was doing, and unfortunately just all kind of started crumbling and falling apart there at the end, culminating in that final Bayonetta stock.
Tyroy does that. He's just... His combo tree with Bayonetta is amazing. He's the kind of person who's like, I knew exactly where you were going to SDI, so I altered my combo this way and that way, and he just does crazy stuff like that, of course. It's kind of like one of those anime villains where they're like monologuing in the middle of a fight, and it's like, I knew what your counterplay was, so I'll counterplay your counterplay.
All right, that's the second time you've mentioned anime in 20 seconds, in like 2 minutes. Come on, you got to give me, come on, you can't do that with me.
They were generic. It wasn't like...
It wasn't like Dragon Ball references.
I cite Season 4, Episode 9 of this anime 3 people have watched.
That's true, that's true. All right, here we go. Town and City, next game.
And here's the Lucina coming out.
Yeah. I think this makes sense. Like you said, I mean, like, she feels so powerful. You can win the neutral a ton of times. You can do so much damage, and then you die. And it's like, oh, that sucks. So he's going to go for Lucina for this next one.
And, Sheik might have been a reaction to striking the battlefield as well. We're going to see Town and City. Lucina coming into play. Oh, and B reversing that. There is a jump. Okay, Sheen going to save it the whole way through.
Oh, that witch time, a little ill-advised. And Sheen consistently doing that. We saw that in the set with Pow Pow also. Instead of just throwing out the aerial, he'll always wait. And you wonder if he's going to mix that up kind of as the set goes on.
Looking for the counter here versus that witch twist. Could be a very potent way to edge guard. Usually un-edge guardable Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Okay. Lucina going to land here quite safely. Sneaking by Bayonetta's ever-looming witch twist.
Yeah. Goes for the forward smash. Does not connect. Kind of dancing around. Tyro just throwing out these witch times. I'm wondering if he's doing it kind of to put the thought into Sheen's head. You got to watch yourself. Don't go for this, Just kind of reminding him, because it does force players to be a little bit more reserved in how they go for kill confirms, because you never know if the witch time is going to mess everything up.
But Tyro going to sneak past those edge guards once again. Very hard to edge guard Bayonetta. Up throw not going to be enough quite yet. But the neutral air.
Did you know that was going to happen? I didn't know that was going to happen.
That might have been some suspect DF from Tyroy.
That was wild. Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs. Down he goes.
There you go. Oh, bars. Not bad.
Look at us go.
Hot threes. All right. So on the left side of the stage, Tyroy comes right back.
That down air put Sheen in a very suspect position, but this witch time gonna get some craziness started. Not enough.
Almost. Now, Tyroy's been using a lot of witch time. I thought he was just kind of doing it to kind of throw out the threat, but is he like known for using that more than, you know, most other Bayonettas?
Not really. I think he's just doing it to get in Sheen's head. These two do play a lot.
Okay.
So you gotta mix it up.
Sure.
And this is a scary spot for Tyroy to be in, actually, and that air dodge could have been it. But the turnaround,
no.
and that's gonna be all she wrote.
That's such a shame, and that is the story of Bayonetta's Witch Twist. It's so scary to edgeguard because that can happen at any time. He used his jump to get down there. He tried really hard to knock him out with that slash, but it just did not happen.
That's something Bayonettas are doing more and more now, is be reversing those witch times so you get the knockback to send them away from the stage. Very excellent use there from Tyroy. Cleaning up Sheen, who went a little too aggressive with the edgeguard.
Yeah, and we got one replay for you guys from that set. We're going to go ahead and pull that up right now. It's this one right here. So you can see he's jumping around. There's a lot of this, and he goes for the jab up smash, which you were talking about earlier is, you know, it's this great confirm. Everybody knows about it. Very strong. He wasn't really going to get anything.
Yeah, it's not really good at 8%.
Yeah, I mean, you only got 8% here. That's a... You've only got 8% there. It's such a low number, nothing's really going to happen. He hits the witch time, and now he's in full witch mode. So let me go ahead and give him a little... It's a witch hat. Let me give him a broom also. Let me just like this. Like, there you go.
Oh, man. Mickey Mouse would be proud.
It's like a sorcerer's hat. There you go. Awesome stuff by Tyroy there, taking the set 2-0 over Sheen. I mean, Sheen showed signs of life. He definitely looked very comfortable in some situations, but not overall, unfortunately.